Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be theorizing or guessing what's going to have the 24-hour countdown. Now, everyone is speculating to what it will become because, well, every 24 hours starting from the 72-hour clock, the scene has changed. So every day, the scene gets progressively worse. We've gone from a very light fan noise to a red blood type of more heavier thudding type of thing to then a full dark grey thing which I'll put on screen now. I don't know how this is going to go really, from the very light fan sound to a dark screeching, very cold and unsaturated environment. We'll see how it goes. And it'll be live streamed, obviously. And I'm actually getting this video out before the live stream, so it's amazing. It's 11 o'clock, and we're enjoying our time here. Now, I could speculate, and so that's why I'm going to put the time frame in this and make this video actually correct. Unlike the other video, which was a little bit of a mess because it was in a rush. But this is going to be a much more heavier scene from the one we are seeing right now. On the screen right now, you guys see the dark, cold, unsaturated environment that SMG4 is currently in, with it being a little bit of like CRT, if you get what I mean. Like, that's the CRT effect of it being very kind of old, blurry and all that stuff. And yeah, we've also got some great hints, and I did do some research, like actual research yesterday or last night, following up with some of the theories that there might actually be an SMG5. The only issue though is that SMG4's hat is nowhere to be seen. The hat on the floor is different to the hat that's in the banner and the live stream thumbnail. So it could just be a redesign, especially when we have seen a Fishy Boken's redesign, like leak, if you want to say the least, in the start intro sequence. But that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about the 24-hour countdown, make it a short video, or attempt to make it a short video so you guys understand what's going on. Stream started at 90 hours, or somewhere around the 90-hour mark, I believe, and it's just been taken down since. But then on the 72-hour mark, exactly 72 hours on the dot, the community post by SG4 was posted with the scene in a blooded state. Now, as soon as this happened in the live stream as well, the 72-hour mark, the scene changed from a light fan speed to a more heavier fan speed, and it was that entire scene. I think we did get a couple more voice lines. I don't understand. I don't know. I'm not really paying attention to that. I'm just paying attention to the more absurd, like, scene. So moving from the 72-hour to the 48-hour, which we just had experienced yesterday, you can see that the scene, the SMG4 doesn't post about it, and so the 72-hour scene to the 48-hour scene changes on the 48-hour on the dot. That doesn't make sense on the dot. Like, you know the number? I'll put it on the screen. What happened is the scene changed to a really dark, cold environment. So there was no colour, or less colour than there was. And it's gotten much more deeper with the ambience. And so it feels like something's consuming him. We can see this especially with SG4 looking around. Like, why is he looking around? Does he feel like someone's watching him? Well, yeah, that's exactly it. That's what we think. Now, to go finally to the age-old question, the 24-hour. What do we think the 24-hour countdown is going to look like? Now, I'm having speculations. Now, I have said in my live stream and my videos that I believe the 24-hour countdown is going to be similar to the 40-hour one, be much more, like, fuzzy, you know? I don't know how to explain a word, but I mean, like, fuzzy, much more desaturated and starting to glitch out a bit. We'll probably see some glitch or some RGB action with like the stuff changing around and things, because it's the final day. It's the final day before we see what happens on the 15th, and so it is crazy what is happening. But we just gotta find out ourselves eventually when the time hits. For now, all we can do is speculate. And I'm speculating that it's going to be similar to the 48-hour mark, but it's just going to be much more heavier and much more deeper within ambience, and not just the ambience itself, but the scene is going to look a lot more dull. Now, I'm gonna just put this stuff at the end of the video. I'm gonna be reading some of your theories. So, I'll I'll make a full separate video about this, so you guys are perfectly fine. You got this stuff. I'll make a full video explaining the theories, but there's been a couple theories from people that I've really wanted to talk about, and so yeah. Now, that's what Goose said. Anyone else that think this arc could also relate to something in real life as well? I mean, they upload so many videos in the span of multiple weeks, it's probably very tiring, but that's just my theory. It could be that. And also the redesigns, criticism, and how we've apparently seen our Fishy Bookins redesign change again. So, yeah. It could relate to that as well. Now, PodG said, I have a theory on the Mario Day video cover. On the cover where you see the gun and Luigi seemingly dead, maybe this is foreshadowing a character being killed off of this next arc. Why did my headset do that? I hope that's not the case, but that's my theory on it. Well, that's a great theory, and yeah. It could foreshadow a character being killed again. I'm unsure though who it will kill off, because Tari is part of the main course, Bob's a main course, Fishy Bookins is a main course, and you get what I mean. There's a lot of main characters, well, not main characters, but the character crew. You can't really get rid of them without having one over and the other become unbalanced. Stubby has a comment talking about, and there's other people as well, I'll actually put them on screen, saying that anti-meme power possessed him. Now that is a really good one, because it did possess him, it took control of him, but SMG4 managed to fight it at that moment and apologise to Mario. But who knows, maybe that thing was, you know, still there, like the anti-meme energy still swinging around in his body, and he's finally had the anger to release it, and it's happened there and stuff. And now, following with this one, you know when Niles is like screaming that place for SG0, his gestures and moves are pretty similar to an SG4 style shell, and you see the similarity if you search it up. Yes, because this comment was put out before the video, I did talk about that in the video. Johnny Cube says, how about this? Sometimes the hero can become the villain, and they don't even notice what they're doing is wrong. I'm hoping they do take that type of direction. Now, I think they did, because SMG3 wanted to help SMG4 know the understanding of content and gaining the viewage and stuff. Now, SMG4 looks up to SMG3 now because of that popularity. Now, SMG3 feels like a hero there, but in reality, look what's happening now. SMG4 has gone crazy, so he's basically the villain for that, but also Mr. Yeast for the rejection. Random Gamer says, I have a theory that every time SMG4 looks around the room, he never looks back. He doesn't want to look back at what he's done and created. He's not the same as he was. It's perfect. Electrico Games also says though, SMG4 is now falling victim to believing perfection exists. Since perfection can't exist, it's a loop of insanity. He will get more insane until he ends up getting his brain consumed by his project and starts directly attacking his own friends. It's gotta be perfect, and he attacks everyone. Yeah, I've got a funny feeling about that. Yeah. Yeah, that's just gonna do it today. Thank you for attending and stuff, and hopefully you guys have a great day.